break it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your regionals hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. Shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down.
Here we go for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with that uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. They block the left there. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Raise the bell to start round 3. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Ben right now. Will he go down? That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Catch and shoot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Left uppercut doesn't score. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. They They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes back together. There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just misses with that uppercut. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Can't score with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That uppercut misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice with that jab. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Misses with the straight left. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
There's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Another scoring shot there. He misses with that straight left. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
His stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What about Jacobs in that lap? And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice defense on that hook. Back and forth they go. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end...